Fuck. Fucking with this again, huh? Shit. I guess so. Fuck. Stay there. Oh, shit. It's been nice not having to think about it. Wi-Fi, baby. That's how we do it. Whatever. Ugh. Poor connection. Pretty frustrating. Yeah, maybe I'll just make this into a video then real quick. So, well, one of the coolest things I found recently is, along with me I'm constantly losing weight. Well, slowly, but consistently. I'm now losing oil. That's great. Scuffed life, baby. Poverty level lifestyle. Right here. So, I was in a great mood when I was going out to my car in the garage, actually in the driveway. Went through the garage and I saw multiple oil drops inside the garage. So it's probably been, could have been a couple of weeks now that I've been leaking. I've also learned that the internet I'm on right now is the fastest possible internet we can get for my location. No fiber. The only different thing we can do would be to get Cox doesn't come out here. Would be to get DirecTV or some satellite, and no satellite supports streaming. Not efficiently, not efficiently and sufficiently by any means. I've seen a lot of videos showing the results. It's like, yikes. So that's always good to know as well. So live streaming for me is probably just a nicety, a nice idea, nice fun thing to think about. I look at the frustration that I've been through, and I look at the time, the money that I'm going to have to fork out to make this happen. I can't swing it. I can't swing it. I just had to knock my service down from unlimited to 1 gig of data now for like $40 a month. So, I ain't going to live stream once a month, you know, for an hour. And I was hoping that I could maybe do even game online. I ain't gonna be able to do that. There's no fucking way I'm gonna be able to do that. So I guess I'll just be a fan of the streaming community. I don't know. I feel pretty shitty right now. Yeah. So I learned that, and there's no way that's going to change. I mean, it's going to take at least 10 years before this area gets bumped up to anything newer. Which is odd because this community's been here for quite some time. Car's leaking oil, so that's always nice. 16-year-old car, the newest car I'm sorry. 22-year-old car. My bad. Yeah, 22-year-old car. Newest car I've ever owned. And it's now 22 years old. And that thing is scuffed. It won't pass smog. So that's, things are looking up. I got a 2-month advance, not advance, but a grace, I guess, something or other for smog, because it won't pass smog. It's going to be $1,000 to get it to pass smog, and the vehicle's not even worth $400. So I think the back seat's worth 400 fucking bucks. Fuck. I think the ignition's probably worth at least 80, 90. Or the starter anyway. I think the engine's easily worth... Eesh. But computers and shit, and it's like, oh, God. So, yeah. Poverty level fucking streaming, baby. I can't do it. Not with the access that I have. Cox doesn't come around here. Fiber won't be here in this area probably for another way over 10 years, I would guess. I don't know what it would take for anybody in this area to bump up their speed ability. It's not really a community that it's like an older community, so I don't know what it would take to. I mean, I don't know. I'm betting that there's probably nobody here within at least a half a mile that does any type of uploading, live streaming like this. So those are the big reasons you haven't heard from me, and just doesn't seem worth it now. It's all this shit that I got to go through isn't very fun. It's actually kind of a major downer. Like can't afford it, can't afford that. Like, everything is just too ritzy for me, man. I knew getting into it though that it was like, maybe we'll see. And the whole unlimited thing, I was just gonna try out for a small amount of time as well, and I did that. So it's just too much. It's too difficult unless some other kind of income, starts to come in. That, but I'm gonna need it to happen before I stream, because this ain't gonna cut it. This wasn't cutting it before. I was getting way too frustrated, and I ain't about to go through that again. Through the fucking Wi-Fi connection streaming? Fuck that noise. No, not for me. Not gonna happen. I'm not gonna put up with that again. So we'll either, unless obviously, we get the next level up, which we can't get, so we can get no levels up. So, yeah, I'm out of here. This is it for me. I don't know if I'll be back streaming again or not. I don't know. Maybe from someone's house or something. I don't know. If they're okay with it. Or maybe from somewhere in town occasionally. Something like that. While I eat. Could do something like that. But, I try to leave the house as little as possible. So, because it costs money to leave the house. And, it costs oil and all kinds of other shit. And registration fees to bring your car up to... So, aside from being in pain all the time. So, I don't know when I'll be back. Thanks for swinging by, whoever you are. Or whoever you guys were. Looks like I had 2 viewers. Killing it. Baiting everybody. Clickbait. Little bitches. Peace. God bless you. Thanks for swinging by. And if you don't believe in God, God bless you. Really?